So, how was working on the film then, Ryan?
Uh, I quite enjoyed it since it's like my own project. I knew I would have like fun with it, but it's a lot more stressful right, doing your own project than I thought it'd be. But yeah, I'd say it was fun working on the whole thing.
What was the hardest scene to film? Would you say?
Definitely me smoking because I don't really do it, so I don't know how to like activate a lighter very well. So when I was doing it, I was doing this. I was doing like a bobbing up and down sort of motion, which, as I've learned, is not how you do it at all. So it's I was it was hopeless and it was very windy. So that those two things combined meant that it was never going to light. And I think I just gave up really. Like with that scene, I practically gave up. It's still there, but it's like the end of a very gruesome, like, gruesomely long take.
How was the atmosphere on the set? Would you say?
Yeah, I quite liked it. Well, that was one thing when we were on set walking around doing things was we realised we would have much rather filmed a comedy film because the atmosphere between the three of us was just us talk walking about and shooting ideas of like, oh, wouldn't it be funny if we had a like really Scooby Doo style scene of like the guy being chased by the detective around and he's running in and out of doorways and it's like it would have been so much fun to just do a wacky thing, especially with the group we were filming with, but it worked out pretty good. Kind of as a serious thing. I mean, no, not kind of. Yeah, it worked out pretty good in the end anyway. But I think next time I'm gonna shoot a more comedy film if I'm shooting with this same team.
What's your thoughts on your performance? Would you say?
Uh, as for like style and effort into the costume and like dedication to like walking a certain way and stuff like that, I think I pretty much aced it. But when it came to actual voicing my lines, I kept overdoing it or underdoing it. I was rarely hitting that sweet spot, but it's still okay. It's still passable. It's not the worst I could have done, but I definitely need to spend a bit more time uh, figuring out exactly how I want to deliver things.